personalities, content creators, they get a lot of negativity, and even I've gotten it, you know. And I'm gonna tell you, the best thing you can do in this life, you live for God and not for man. And so you're not gonna always please man. Man is not gonna understand you, because guess what? If you're a child of God, you're gonna be different anyway. You're gonna be peculiar, because that's how God's people are. But what you got to realize is God made you. He know all about you. Those people don't know you because they didn't make it, right? So you got to learn to not be consumed about what people say about you. And what they say about you has nothing to do with you. That's their feelings, it's not yours. So what you have to learn to do is, you can listen to what a person says, but like just like in the real world, you base your opinion on the facts or you come to your resolve or your resolution based on the facts that you have, right? If a person is talking about you, say for instance you're a content creator, if something is being said about you that is not true, well, why would you be consumed about somebody saying something about you that's not true? You know, if you overstimulated or if you feel like you're overwhelmed, make an appointment to talk to somebody. Do some research. My son researched all the time. Last Christmas, he wanted for his birthday, he wanted these little bitty journaling things. They're real small, like maybe 50 to 100 pages, and he do a lot of journaling in them. But he realized those things are so small, hey, I may as well get big folders. So we went to Walmart, and that's what he wanted Christmas. He got 2 of those 5 subject need folders, and so he writing in those. And he's just writing about his life, his experiences, and stuff like that. And that calms him, and that gives him a sense of purpose, a sense of peace. And so I was sitting and I was watching this young man, and he's from South Africa, I think. And he posted that would be his last post or something like that. And then they didn't go into specifics, but he underlined himself. But remember, y'all, that's been happening a lot here lately. And I read the comments, and sometimes they're in there and they're talking about, that's from people taking the jab, talking about the COVID shot. That's not it. A lot of people are overstimulated, and then there's an air of divisiveness right now in the country. It's like there's a lot of I hate to use the word hate, but possibly. And I realize that a lot of times, and people should realize, a lot of times you hate certain people based on your perception, but when you get to know them, it's totally different. I saw a situation that happened right before my eyes. There was this man. You can tell by being in his presence, he really wasn't fond of African American people. I'm just going to be honest, he wasn't. And so he and this African American guy became friends. And now that African American guy is one of his best friends. And so he didn't form an opinion on him. Well, he may have, but he remained open and neutral because they work together. And he formed an opinion of this guy based on this guy's actions and not the color of his skin. And they are the best of friends now. And that can happen. Remain neutral, right? Form your opinion on people not based on the color of their skin, but the content of their character. Just like Martin Luther King said. It could change your life. You could learn a lot from people who are different from you. You can learn a lot. I'm coming to the wrong place. I guess I'm here. I might as well go ahead and go. But yeah, you can learn a lot from people that are different. That's what makes the world great. Yeah, that's what makes the world great. Anyway, let me get in this store. Is that a spot? This is about way up there. Since it's cold, I'm going to get it. Yeah, I need the exercise though, but since it's cold out here, my car says it is 39 degrees. Yeah, but yeah, learn to live. And you know, a lot of times too, there are times like I know social media, sometimes I still talk like I got that gap, but I know sometimes social media personalities, content creators, they get a lot of negativity, and even I've gotten it, you know. And I'm going to tell you the best thing you can do in this life, you live for God and not for man. And so you're not going to always please man. Man is not going to understand you because guess what? If you're a child of God, you're going to be different anyway. You're going to be peculiar because that's how God's people are. But what you got to realize is God made you. He know all about you. Those people don't know you because they didn't make it, right? So you got to learn to not be consumed about what people say about you. And what they say about you has nothing to do with you. That's their feelings. It's not yours. So what you have to learn to do is, you can listen to what a person says, but just like in the real world, you base your opinion on the facts or you come to your resolve or your resolution based on the facts that you have, right? If a person is talking about you, say for instance you're a content creator, if something is being said about you that is not true, well, why would you be consumed about somebody saying something about you that's not true? That's their perception, but it's not your reality, right? Don't worry about it. Now, sometimes there are going to be people that may say something about you. In all honesty, it may, because see, your enemy could bless you, right? You can be blessed in the presence of your enemy, and your enemy can also bless you. Maybe they're going to tell you something that's going to do you some good. And also think of it like this. Maybe somebody in your comments said something negative about you, right? Okay. Don't be quick to be offended by it. Just assess what's being said. Is it true? Think about it. If it's not, just throw it out. Garbage in, garbage out. If it's untrue, just don't even worry about it. You know, if you may be Halle Berry gorgeous and somebody say you ugly. Are you ugly? Come on now. Just, and another thing. Everywhere you're going to go, anything you do in public, people are going to have opinions about it. Right? People can't have opinions about something you never share. So be careful about the things that you do share. Maybe you're oversharing. Maybe if it's something that you don't want anybody's opinion on, don't share it. Just keep it to yourself. Some things happen in your life, you got to give it to God, and don't nobody discuss it with God and leave it with Him. I'm telling you. And don't try to capitalize off of your own downfall, your own trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulations are areas of your life that give you strength. It's during my trials and tribulations that made me stronger, that brought me closer to God, that made me more independent, that made me more self-sufficient, that made me more proud. The things I've been through, with God's help, I'm self-sufficient. With God's help, though, I don't do it. You don't ever think you do it on your own, right? Don't ever think you're your own blessing. What you have, God gave it to you, right? So yeah, I'm just trying to help somebody because that's just so sad. Every time I see these young people just taking their lives, and then you're leaving children behind. That's what's so very sad. And then there's a lot of murder suicides going on, y'all. So there is I think a lot of times we're wanting to do things to impress people, and you never please people. But if you please God, I'm telling you, it'll make your life different. I know because I've done it. I've never really been a people pleaser. You'll never be able to please people. Put your faith in God. If you're going through anything right now, just get the Bible and just start reading. They have what they call the daily word. The daily word gives you scripture for the day, every day, and it gives you a lesson. So what you can do, start with the daily word. If you could get the physical copy, if you don't get the physical copy, you can go to, Daily Bread. You can go to odb.org, ourdailybread.org. You can go there and get the lesson right there. Even if you don't read, your eyesight is bad or whatever, you can click on and they actually have the audio for you. So start there. That's why I said, my friend, I call her my mentor. She has 4 children. All of her children are successful. All of them have master's degrees or higher. All of them are doing well, and she was single, and I call her my mentor. And she told me, she said, 3 things you want to give your kids. You want to give them first a relationship with God. You want to give them an education, and you want them to socialize. And with those three things, with God first, those other things could be accomplished, and you can know where to put your focus, right? Yeah, so I really hope, and that's why I'm here to help somebody. Don't feel like you have to, don't feel like you in competition with anybody. Just because somebody got a brand new car, you don't have to go get a brand new car, because you can't pay their money don't pay your note, right? So yeah. Learn to be the best version of yourself that you can be, right? Please God. Please God. Don't worry about people. We're made of flesh. We fail, right? We sin. Please God. Try to please God. You ain't going to be perfect. Nobody is perfect. Yeah. Every day, though, we get new grace and mercy. We get another chance. As long as we on this earth, we get another chance to get it right, right? All right, y'all. So I love everybody. That's why I'm still here. It ain't about money, because I ain't really making nothing, right? But and if I don't come back before the new year, happy new year. And I got some friends I hadn't seen. Miss Brenda Hayes, she hollered at me, Brother Bruce. But I got Sister Sherilyn that did 34 years with the state of Louisiana. I hadn't heard from her. Miss Pam in Detroit. Miss Pam, where are you? Margaret in Florida. I hadn't heard from her. Miss Dolly, who is Sister Tori's mom. I hadn't heard from her. So I just pray that everybody is well. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourselves. Talk to y'all later. Much love. Bye.